Now, dude, you haven't played Baldur's Gate yet, have you?
Baldur's Gate? How dare you ask about my personal affairs?
Or Baldur's Gate 3, I should say, because there's like, you know, a bunch of Baldur's Gates. But Baldur's Gate 3, you haven't played
Baldur's
Gate 3.
I play a little Baldur's Dash, if you know what I mean. But no Baldur's Gate. I'm a gateless kind of Baldur, if you know what I mean.
Which is really sad because you know what? That would be a good stream that we do, is you and I playing Baldur's Gate 3. It would be a good stream because what it would be is you and I going and playing this game and because essentially Baldur's Gate 3 is this video game from BioWare. It's a CRPG, that's a computer RPG. It's one of the most popular games right now on Steam. I think it's like top 3 all time for Steam games or something like that. Chat can challenge me on that statement. It might be a little bit wild, or maybe this year. It's a very popular video game right now. And the funny thing about it is that this is another game that's like kind of shoved that like woke, like, you know, everyone, you know, agenda into the game. But the game's really good.
Oh, really? This is like Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate. It's actually a really, really good game. If you can get past, there's a whole section where it's kind of like a sexual harassment training exercise. Like it's a little bit of a sexual harassment simulator.
Is this Baldur's Gate like 2 or 7, or is it just Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3. Okay.
Yeah, so we should play this on a stream. Hold on. So it's kind of a sexual harassment simulation, because the first act you're playing as a character, and when you go up and talk to a character, you're like, "Oh, hi, character. Do you have anything interesting to say?" And they're basically like, "I want to have sex with you."
Is this? Wait, is this it? Is this what we're looking at?
Yeah, let's watch that for a second. Can we watch this without getting copyright strike? I mean, video games don't really care as much. It's a really cool game.
Hold on, let me get a little of this.
Are you doing double sound? Oh,
no. I saved you. And I'm here to save you again.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I saved you, and I'm here to save you.
Go ahead and try to give this woman a neck hug with that crazy spike around.
Are they going to do the Spider-Man thing? Are they going to do the Spider-Man thing?
Spider-Man kiss! Oh, Spider-Man kiss! Do it!
Like, seriously.
The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness.
This is a boring trailer. I want
the
action.
Infected hear the voice of the absolute and believe it to be a god.
The absolute is more dangerous than you
voice acting is so good.
Dude, it's all about like premium video game voice acting. It just cannot be topped. Like,
you know, when you used to play RPGs and like the characters, you just have to read everything, you know,
right.
And they would have like voice acting for maybe the cutscenes or whatever. Right. This is kind of like a Rocksteady game, you know, GTA or Red Dead Redemption, except it's a role-playing game. And there is no reading. I mean, you don't have to read if you don't want.
No reading?
If you're like illiterate like I am, yeah, if you're illiterate like I am, you can just play this game. It's totally fine.
All right, hold on. Let's watch a little bit more.
It threatens all who live. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bugs?
Whoa. Is that Gina Carano? Wow, I didn't realize.
It's basically Gina Carano with horns. Yeah.
It's pretty savage.
Bastards.
Blackett blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Look at those owlbears. Owlbears!
Oh, goddamn liberal.
Do you know what an owlbear is? You don't even know what an owlbear is.
I have no idea.
Owlbear is an owl-bear mix. So the woman would rather choose the bear than the man. She ain't choosing the owlbear, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much, okay?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. How many owlbears does it take? Hold on.
Watching you try.
Oh, did you see that sick chess move in that video game that guy did?
In moments, all that you have dreaded will come to pass.
Wait, what
This is what I'm talking. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. No, wait, pause it real quick. That's what I'm talking about. Pause it real quick.
The rest come to pass.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this game.
Like, I was
this
like, wait
is
a
the
minute.
problem, though. This is the
What am I
problem.
watching? Real
So,
quick?
like,
Is
this
leisure?
game is so
this is actually
ridiculous.
Baldur's Gate Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah. This is Baldur's Gate, a degenerate's paradise. So it is a bit of a sexual harassment simulation. It really is, because everyone in the game is trying to bed your character. And you're like, I'm just trying to play the freaking game, dude. I don't care. And there's like a guy that's like, not, and so it's like guy, like you play a guy character and like all the dudes, like everyone's gay, everyone's straight all at the same time. Everyone's like, I guess, bi or whatever. There's like one guy that's like, hey, you're not interested in me as a man? How about a bear?
And then
dude, it's that degenerate, and they're just like, I just want to play a game with dragons. Where are the dragons? Where are the orcs? I want to kill some goblins. Why is everyone trying to put things in my butt? Like, why is everyone trying to put things in my butt?
And I don't know how hyperbolic you're being, but at the same time, I'm like trying to imagine a game where as I'm like trying to play, like these other random characters are coming and they're just like, hey, so like, can I like go down on you? And you're like, hey, no, hold on, I'm trying to do an adventure here. Okay, later, bye. And then someone's like, oh, hey, I was just hoping to, like maybe we can bone down later. And you're like, wait, what? No, I'm trying to get a dragon and there's a castle and stuff. No. Wait, like everyone just keeps trying to have sex with you? Seriously?
So Amoeba just says, Amoeba, thank you, Amoeba.
What did Amoeba say?
She says, he's not. And I think she's referring to me not being hyperbolic. I am not being hyperbolic. I am being 100% right. I normally at the Salty and Savage show, I'm very hyperbolic. I'm a fan of hyperbole, like a big fan of hyperbole. Not being hyperbolic at all, bro. Like at all. Everyone is trying to put something in your butt. Like everyone is just like, let's do that. Let's get naked. Naked time. Really I want some naked time. And you're like, and I'm playing this game going, this isn't just a fantasy adventure game. This is a sexual harassment simulation. That's done really well. So I'm just saying, note to Disney with your acolyte, you can do all your stuff about butt stuff, and all your weird stuff. And you're like, if you do it well, if you tell a good story, people are going to watch, but you can't tell a good story.
All right, let me try to get some more of this Baldur's Gate in me, if you know what I mean.
Straight up.
The screaming stops and your mind.
People trying to put things in your butt.
The rest, perhaps, is
get out of my butt.
See that gerbil? You see that gerbil? You see that gerbil?
Oh, dude, I didn't realize Richard.
Yeah, there's a gerbil there because that goes up your butt. Richard Gere could not be. We couldn't find Richard Gere for commenting on that.
Richard Gere was unavailable for comment. Allegedly, supposedly, reportedly.
Supposedly, something or other. What? I don't know. But here's something funny. Here's something funny we can.
What else? What do you got?
We carry mind flayer parasites.
What?
Within days, we will be gay. Mind flayers.
What?
Oh,
This is the beginning of the game.
So what are we to do now?
Well,
can you turn it up a little?
How many years on this earth I got left? I'm gonna get real weird with it. What a sweet little birdie. You want some food? Want some? You seagull!
The goddess Mistra. She revealed.
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna tell a story real quick because we have this character on the screen. So this character,
that me?
He's a wizard or like a mage, right? His class, like he's a class that's a mage.
Oh, hey, how are you doing?
Hey. And he's all like, "Hey, I'm a sexy British guy with my open collar and yeah." So
hey, you want to do a job?
You want to, but yeah, except no, he wants to do something else. So when you're like, I'm playing my male character. I was like a ranger. I usually play like a ranger. I usually do a ranger character or like a fallen paladin. That's like a combination of a paladin and a warlock. So there's like what I like to play. So I'm playing my character and I'm a ranger. And so I'm all like, bow and arrow, Aragorn running around, blah, blah, sword, and he's like, hey, you want to learn some magic? And I'm like, dude, I'd like to learn some magic. That
love to learn some magic.
Wait, awesome. I can learn magic as a ranger. I can learn some magic as a ranger being taught by this funny British mage. Awesome. So he's like, yeah, check out. So do this. And you're like, oh, I'll do this magic. And you start doing the magic. And then all of a sudden, your character and his character start looking at each other, and they're all like smiling and like, hey. And the narrator's all,
hey.
The moment feels like the moment before a kiss. And I'm all, whoa. What's going on? I did not agree to any of this. And I seriously, very stupidly, walked into a grooming session where this guy in a position of authority was like, I want to stick something in your butt. And I was like, dude, what? And then you're like, now you're caught between a rock and a hard place because he's in your party, and if you piss him off, they could potentially leave your party, and then you don't have cool mage magic anymore when you're fighting goblins.
Man.
And I'm like, well, clearly I don't want anything in my butt, so no thanks, dude. And he's all like, fine, whatever. And I'm like, what the f is going on? I gave no indication for that, and he's just like, hey. And you walk right into it, and the narrator's all like, you guys are about to kiss. And I'm like, there's no about to kiss anyone. I'm not doing this because I'm so like conservative that I'm all like, if I'm having sex with video game characters, I'm kind of cheating on my wife. This is weird and gross, and I don't want to be here.
No, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Anyway, that's that character.
Herself to me, and she became my teacher. And later, even my lover.
You bang my dead wife?
Oh yes.
Look out!
Death is not the end, merely another beginning.
That's good. Can you conjure the dead? Can you get my dead whore wife back here so I can lay into her from the other side? Hello?
A guest?
Ongo Goblogian, the art collector. Put the bottle in. I did. Don't judge me. This is art. Allow me to destroy your gallery. Bullshit. Derivative. That I love. I absolutely love. It looks like he may commit suicide. Suicide is badass.
Oh man, dude.
You unleashed.
Oh my god. So good, guys. I'm sorry.
Make sure to subscribe.
If you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, none of that's funny to you. If you haven't seen, well, I should say some of that's funny to you. And if you've never seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia and never played Baldur's Gate, I'm sorry that your life is not as full as mine. And Simply Green is right. Yeah, that was disappointing, bro. That was kind of like a little bit disappointing, I'll say. Maybe we should do a review. We should play it together, and then we can review it as a team, because there is a lot to criticize about that game too. It's a little disappointing.